We Are Robots is a really cool event in its second year now, and it's all about the most futuristic things in music and music culture. And so London's a really great city to do this in because, as we all know, lots of cool stuff is happening in the London music scene here. We are one of 5 or 10 companies that are forming We Are Robots. Our company is Rolly, and we make these incredibly new, futuristic musical instruments and music-making software that are really for people of all skill levels and all musical styles, and just anyone who's passionate about either making music or trying to learn. We make all kinds of different tools. One of them is the keyboard. This is where it started. This keyboard is a reinvention of the piano keyboard. We took something that was about 300 years old and made up of white and black keys and wires and wood, and we totally reimagined it as this soft silicone surface that responds to touch. And that touch sensitivity lets you bend and shape and control sound in all kinds of amazing ways. That is really like a combination of a piano and a string instrument, like a violin and a saxophone, and like a awesome deep house synth, all in one. It's a synthesizer, but it's a piano, but it's a drum. It can be anything you want. And it's all about reconfiguring the surface into something smooth and sensitive. So what you're seeing here is actually the latest keyboard. It launched about a year ago, and it's by far the smallest and most affordable one. And that's another reason where We Are Robots, that this event is really catering to anyone who's looking to get started making music and expressing themselves that way. And we think with this product, it's a great way to do so. It's really approachable for many different types of musicians. People like A-list musicians like Grimes and Pharrell and Stevie Wonder use these, different versions of these. But then there are also ones like the light pad block here that are even more approachable for different kinds of musicians if you just want to pick it up and start learning. We have all kinds of software to help you start. And so the coolest thing is, if you start with one, you can then connect them together as like a modular system, like this. You can put it any which way. That might stay up. And imagine if you had 3 of these along the top, and then you put another one here. So it's a totally modular, flexible system. And this is another breakthrough we had, was that if you take something that's pretty complicated, like a synthesizer, and you literally deconstruct it into its pieces, you know, the part that makes harmonies, the part that makes beats, the big parts and the small parts, you can literally start with the element of the instrument you want, and then you can build as you go. That keeps the price down. Instead of paying £1,000 for something that you only use 10% of, you can pay, in this case, £300 or £180 for something that is accessible and helps you start and gives you confidence, and then build it up. So it's a new approach to making music in all kinds of ways, from the configuration of the hardware to the dynamism of how many different sounds you can play on it. And that's why we're a really innovative company in the global music scene, but especially in London. We are in East London and Dalston, about 1 mile from here. And one of the things that appealed to us about We Are Robots, this event tonight, is that it's all about, London. It's about East London, and there's a lot of London brands here. And we're certainly proud to be a part of the innovation scene and London music technology.